Okay, I'm going to show you how to make a halter out of a couple of leashes, just everyday dog leashes. So they have the little D-ring. My horse doesn't run away. You're going to put one in through here so that it's like that. Then I'm going to take one of the handles and put it inside the other handle. And then I'm going to slip it over her head like that. Pull it down. I'm going to put this over the nose and through here and kind of pull it tight. And that way I have a halter that I can lead her around in and she'll follow me, hopefully. Like so. So if you ever need a way to catch a horse, you can always put a couple of leashes together, throw them on there. You don't have to have a halter. And of course, this is a horse that knows how to lead and is, you know, halter broke. So I'm going to put her regular halter on. This is just a regular rope halter, and these are very good halters to haul with. The reason being because the big nylon halters, if a horse is down in a trailer and you have to cut them free, these are way easier to cut free than the other ones. And so if you see here, I'm going to put this through here, and then I'm going to come under here like this, and I'm going to do it like that, and then tuck this in here. So that way this is on here, and it will never tighten up to where you can't get it off if the halter's tight. So I'm going to take this off. So there's two things to remember about a horse is whenever you're approaching them, always approach them at an angle or from the side. Because if you're right in the middle, the horse can't see you. They can't see you right in the middle, and they can't see you when you're directly behind the horse right here. She cannot see me without moving her head from one way to the other. So if I'm walking around a horse, even if it's a horse that I don't know, I'm going to be really close and I'm going to touch her. I'm going to touch her all the way when I'm walking around, and I'm going to stay close, because if she's going to pick up a foot to kick me, when I'm close, she's not going to get me and I have room to jump back. So, and I'm feeling to see if she's tensing up or, you know, is going to fidget or move. That way I'm prepared to jump out of the way if I need to. So I'm just going to put my hands on her and go all the way around her. So she knows where I am all the time. Even when she can't see me, she can feel me. And they'll be much more confident and much more gentle. Horses move off pressure. So like say I'm trying to put her halter on her and her head's way up here and I want her to go down. I can just take her right here with these two fingers and I can just squeeze right there and she drops her head, see? It takes a few times, but if you're just very patient, very quiet, talk quietly, never startle, never jump or move out of the, you know, do anything sudden, because horses are a flight or fight instinct, and if they get scared, they bolt and run. So flying paper sacks, loud noises, gunshots, what they all have to be desensitized to that. So if I'm going to look at this horse's age, let me get over here. I'm going to put my thumb right in here, and you can see, and here's her teeth. You see her teeth. Also, if I'm gonna check for a capillary refill, I'm gonna push and hold. It turns white and then it fills up within 2 to 3 seconds. That way I know that she's not doesn't have a blood disorder or doesn't have an iron deficiency or anything like that, because her capillary refill. Also, I'm gonna check her for hydration, so you can pinch them and see how the skin goes right back in. Then you want it in 2 to 3 seconds, then you know the horse is well hydrated and she's drinking enough water. So now I want to look at her feet. Horses all have foot problems, so you might want to come around here where you can get the back side. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to squeeze right in here, and she's going to pick up her foot. So this is what the hoof looks like if you don't have a cottonwood tree to get all in the way. So this is called the frog right in here, and this is the apex of the frog that runs here. Now if a horse is going to get a sole abscess, they're generally going to get it anywhere in here or in here, and that's going to make them very lame, and it'll come to a head and you'll see pus. If they have laminitis or anything like this frog will be all black and mushy, and that is not good. This is much like your fingernail, this is where the quick line is. And this is, a lot of times when they stand in a lot of water, they get white lines. So you'll see a white line around here. And then, you know, whenever they trim this away. Whenever they put the shoe on, then they put the shoe right in here. They form it to their foot, and they put nails in, which is just like trimming your fingernails, no different. And they get used to the hammer. You can also take a stress clincher and check the hoof for abscesses. And they're very easy to treat, but left untreated, it can be very serious for your horse. So that's about it. Normally we would do this on a hands-on, where everybody would get the chance to halter the horse and pick up their feet and learn how to lead them and pet them and all that stuff and catch them. The best way to, of course, to catch a horse is with another horse, because they're buddies, they're herd, they have a herding instinct. So if you have one horse, you can have another, you know, you pull out another horse and they'll go to that horse. Or a bucket of feed. If you have a bucket with dog food in it, anything like that, they will come to that shaking and sometimes whistling. Horses come to whistles. But that's about it. This is Chula, and she's one of my partners. And thank you for watching.